Hello, welcome to another Figuarts review. This is Figuarts exclusive, Mask Rider, Amazon, and Jungler. Some of you remember already have Amazon, but decided to buy this version anyway because it was only a little bit more expensive than the other one. And, apparently they have subtle differences. So I'm going to compare them. And I'm going to sell off my original one afterwards. But, it's just nice to have everything in one box just to get it over with instead of separate boxes. So this version is probably better for me. Plus, this will be newer, so, it'll last longer. Kinda. Back of the box, and the barcode right here. Open it up. Just get this giant box out. Really, this is one of the bigger boxes, even compared to the Ichigo and Cyclone box. This one's pretty big. So I think the smallest one was like, well, the Fires and Bike one, because Autovanji can transform into a robot, so that was kind of smaller. It wasn't as wide. I mean, it was slightly taller, but I still say these ones are bigger. Anyway, nice silhouette here of a really dark green. It's not well, the words are dark green. This photo is black and grayscale, but these words are dark green. It's Figuarts' new standard figure series to incorporate about actual art under the theme pursuing character expression through humanoid action. Tamashii, Kamen Amazon logo, Bandai, and Tamashii Nation logo right there. Top of the box, bottom of the box. Oh, side of the box. And here's the other side of the box. And by the way, both this one and the new Guy Pineapple and Baron Mango box also has the same kind of tape that can damage the box if you try to pull it. Unlike some of the boxes, which is really annoying because here's the back of the box. Some of you keen-eyed people who are with good memory already know that's a bit different already with Amazon Slash. The old one used to be like a white creamy color, and now it's like a red and yellow one. So what you get inside the box, you get 2 trays and the instruction manual. So you can take a quick look at that right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you want to take a close look at the box art and that instruction manual, you can feel free to head over to the Facebook or click a link in the video description below, and also for the photo shoot of the figure. And then we have the top tray and the bottom tray. We open the bottom tray first. Move the camera up. There we go. So, bottom tray, we have the Slash, the 2 sort of back rings of the bike, and his relaxed scarf. Plastic here is quartz. Don't know if that's with everyone's, but it's mine. This thing lifts very easily. Very, very easily. So that's good. So we get the Slash out. Very rubbery. Just to compare it with the original, here's the original box. Whoops. Very colourful and stuff. They even have different poses on the back. And I'll just open up the old tray. In the old one, to save space, I guess, they separate the rubbery Slash. Just going to get it out. Here it is. Oh. See, the other one's also kind of matte. Same level of plastic here. Both of the same hardness, I'd say. Yep. This one is matte. This one's shiny. There's 2 different Slashes there. They're completely same molds. Again, just different colors. So you could just open this up, and just do that. See? Same. Insert colored joke in here. Ha 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 ha. Well, I don't really see a reason for this one to be plugged in the box, but well, it doesn't matter. And yeah, I'll get those bike wing bits out because no one of them staying in the box. And then we'll open the other one. Here's the top tray. Zoom out. Open up. Open up. Open up. Oh. Right, so yeah, this piece always flips over when you open or close it. I don't know how they closed it the first time without this piece flipping over. So comparison wise, inside the box here I have Amazon figure, of course. We'll compare the color closely. So like I said, I'm pretty sure that someone online mentioned that the colors were just a bit different. Okay, we have the flying scarf on the on this one and the original. We have the relaxed scarf that you already saw. That was the same as the original. We have 5 extra hands just like the original. We have the Gaga plus Gigi bracelet. Still no separate, just Gaga bracelet, which is kind of annoying. We have this rope thing. We have these 2 bits at the belt. And I've seen online that the belt, the rope piece is not as it's longer than the new one. Nope, it's the same. So all the accessories are pretty much the same. I'm just going to take a close look at the Gaga and Gigi. If they're the same, then I'm not going to review them again because, you know, there's no point. They look exactly the same color-wise as well. I can't tell the difference, really. So if you want a more detailed review, just go look at that. So finally, we're just going to take a close look at Amazon themselves. The extra accessories costs are the soft. The bikes always come with a hard handlebar and a soft version of the handlebar. So a bike stand, same as all the other bikes. And also this stand plugs into a Tamashi stage arm, and it plugs at the bottom of the bike, so you can do like a flying bike thing. Just to get Amazon out of the pack. Doesn't have any plastic protectors on them. Okay, so here's my older one and here's my newer one. The colors. The red lining's thicker on the new ones, and the colors more glossy on the new one. The old one's more matte. So you can see the difference there. The old one feels more faded. Like yeah, it's old, you know it. It's not that much older. As for the helmets, the head shape looks a bit different. Maybe it's the coloring. Head looks a bit bigger. Yeah, it does. It definitely looks a bit. No, it's the same. The coloring makes it look bigger, and the eyes almost look like they're popping more on the new one. Yeah, amazing what a little bit of paint difference can do. It's actually a bit of a bad paint on my old one, so the new one is better painted, so hooray. Open the mouth, still the same. Cool. The new one's definitely better. It's excellent. Excellent news. I'm glad I got it now. But enough of Amazon right now. We're not here to really review Amazon, except now that you know it's been improved and the coloring is slightly different from the original and the paint job's slightly different. The rest of the accessories all look the same, so we don't really have to look at that. We're here for the review of the bike, really. So, I'm going to review this before I attach the little ring pieces. So articulation, because you got the 2 wheels, his mouth can open, and they'll be reviewing the rockets underneath. Hello, how are you? Shiny, transparent eyes are really nice. This horn thing is solid, not transparent, like the one on his helmet. It's fine, it's just what it should be. Well, when you look from this side, there's not a lot of mechanism going on there, so it feels a bit empty, like there's something missing. Because you have the spring-loaded suspension there. You have the little arm that comes out. I cannot feel any die-cast metal in this. This feels like plastic. There's no metal in this bike, which is a shame because it doesn't well, not as heavy anymore. A lot of these rider bikes always have a bit of die-cast metal in there somewhere, but I can't feel any here at all, not even on these little black circle discs, which used to be on some, and that's a huge shame and disappointing. You think you buy a bike that's bloody expensive, they put a bit of metal in there, but nope. And these wing bits just attached into the bike with just one tiny arm, a little one tiny peg there. So I wish it was 2 pegs just to make it more secure. But I guess this is fine because it does have a little bump on the circle, so it doesn't. So it's still kind of secure. I still like 2 pegs more than 1, and so I'll open this up, and there we go. The bike itself looks really good. I didn't buy any of the bikes from Black. I guess the only one I really like is Battle Hopper, but it's bloody expensive. But I didn't really buy any bikes of those. Ichigo bikes I did buy because it's bloody Ichigo, come on, he needs a bike. But all the other riders, at first I'm like, oh, well, I'm really on the bikes, maybe, because it's so expensive, they're so big. But Amazon's bike I really wanted because Amazon's one of the best Showa stuff. Like when I saw it, it left an impact. It was a really cool mini short series, because Amazon was a shorter series than all the other ones. That was really cool. So yeah, I had to buy this bike. It looks really awesome. And at first Amazon's like, oh, I don't like bikes, they're super scary. And then Tachibana-san's like, no, you're a Kamen rider, so you must ride bikes. And then he's like, what, why? And he was a rider that had to be talked into getting a bike. Kind of similar to Hibiki, because Hibiki wasn't really a Kamen Rider until they were like, oh crap, we didn't make a Kamen Rider show this year. So hey, you, director and writer, you must turn your show into Kamen Rider show. And after you turn into Kamen Rider show, we're going to kick you off anyway because you didn't do things our way, you want to sell more toys. Ha 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 ha. And now Hibiki is riding a bike because he suddenly likes bikes in the middle of the series. The fist hands on Amazon, which he already had fist hands in the past, is like they already knew that he was going to get a bike at some point. So like, hey, let's put the fist hands in there. But you know, I mean, those hands are also for holding his like items. But it's always good to have fist hands just in case you do something else with the figure. Which is why I always complain there's no item holding hands in figures. In SH Figuarts, it's just really annoying. I'm just putting the figure in the bike now. See how well he sits, or how easy it is to get him to sit. Getting SH Figuarts to sit on bikes has always been finicky, especially when we get it just right. They have the joints for it, but sometimes it just gets a bit weird. I'm gonna open Amazon's mouth and open this one too. They can never quite sit right. And here well, almost, yeah. Put this down right there. So yeah, you can pretty much sit right, I'd say. Almost. But no, it's still slightly off. And yeah, he looks good here. He's one of the better riders to sit on a bike. So that's good. Then we have one final thing to test here. His little egg jumping thing. So I'm going to move that out of the way, and I'm going to put this. What you do is, there's a little bit there that you want to hook on first. Probably better I just put the way Tamashi stage. Just use this piece. So you want to hook on this piece, this big hook there, so there's no way it's going to go in if you put the other side in first. Okay, and then you just want to pop it. Pop. Something fell off. What fell off? Oh, his kneecap fell off. I have unpopped and popped this on before, and I have to say that popping it off does feel a bit dodgy. Just trying to find the. I wonder why they don't glue those bits down. Oh well. Plug this in here. Come on. Oh, this is really secure. That's good. That's really good. There's Amazon with his flying bike, even though it doesn't actually fly. He's got to like, woo, jump off and hooray. Let's see if this Tamashi stage is strong enough to hold him up. Oh yeah, it is. That's cool. I can actually have Amazon's bike flying on top of my shelves now. Awesome. That was fishy. Whoops. But yeah, Amazon's Rider Jungler is awesome. The color is amazing. The whole weirdness is just so cool. It isn't just like a normal bike. A lot of the other riders, they have more like traditional normal bikes, and I'm like, yeah, it's cool, I guess, but it gets a bit boring. This guy knows what he's doing. It's freaking awesome. Look how cool that is. Aside from the mono gripe not having die-cast metal, and this thing isn't exactly cheap. It is Tamashii web exclusive, so of course the middleman fees are kind of expensive, but oh well, there's no other way you can get him. If you miss Amazon the first time around and you really like Amazon, this is time to get it. Amazon, this box is pretty much the same price as what Amazon used to cost, especially if you want the Amazon from the Amazon JP type box, which costs an extra $100 just for that different color box. So you better not damage that box when you get the figure. But it's the exact same thing, it's just a different box. But here you also get a bike. So same price with a bonus bike. So if you didn't get Amazon the first time around and you're really collecting all the show riders, you gotta get this. And this is for everyone else who missed out on show riders. They bring out all the other bikes. Hopefully that means a lot of the more rare show riders will pop up. Other show riders aren't too rare. The ones that are really rare now, it was the secondary color Nigo, the original Ichigo with its sort of final color. That was very rare until the bike came out. But that one's still rare because the original helmet was shinier and the new one isn't. So that's a bummer. Other rare ones include the Shocker Rider. That's really rare, that's really annoying, even though it's just repaint of Ichigo. So I bought an extra Nigo just to repaint him into the yellow scarf. But the Shocker Rider box does have a lot of different scarves. And so he's the rare one, and yeah, some of the other Stronger second form, that's really rare too. And hopefully when the bikes come out, they do reissues of certain figures, and that'd be really cool, so the price will drop down. And Amazon's the biggest price drop, so hooray. Yeah, so definitely try and get it. Subscribe, suggest, comment below, and of course, take care and have a nice day. Bye.